So cool. Am I live? Oh, that's the brightest. Hi. Oh my god, this is so cool. I need to keep looking up. That's gonna be new. I just hope my internet can behave. Hi guys. So the two people here. Hey, I don't know what hairstyle this is. Alright guys. Six people. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys can comment and we can all chat. Can you guys hear me properly? Hi Leandro. Hi Moenia. Alright. We have to start this video right. So what's up, Ivgang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ivy Milarz, and I'm back again with another video. Back again with another video. Back again with another video. Okay, let's get into this story time. I should have thought of like names I would give. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so this happened a couple years ago. I won't be specific, but it happened a couple years ago, and I had a crush on this guy, right? But what happened? The thing with me is I usually have more male friends than like female friends. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know where the mic is on this thing, but I'm hoping you guys can hear me. So, I'm always that type of girl that has more male friends than female friends. So at the time, it was just me, this other girl, and then the rest were like males. So we're there. Um, we'd always hang out, like we'd go for places. One time for my birthday, we all went to like this ice cream place. Only a few people are going to know who I'm talking about, and this is not in Zambia, guys. So don't even think this was in Zambia. All right, you guys can hear me. All right. So, it's one time where I was just looking, I'm like, no, one time we went out and I was like, dang, this guy is fine. By the way, this guy is from an Asian country. No, this guy is from, I'm just going to say it, from Bangladesh. And he was tall and he was handsome and not my type whatsoever. Because if you guys want to know, my type is like black people. I like black guys, tall, dark. That's my type. That's my type, nigga. That's my type. So I'm there. I'm like, all right, cool. This guy looking fine, and I'm throwing some vibe, and he's throwing some vibe back to me, and I'm like, okay, you know. So I'm there, and I'm like, yo, this guy is actually like fine, fine. So I just let it slide or whatever. It will be so weird. I'm gonna give him a name. What name can I give? What name can I give? I need a name. I need a name, guys. Help me with a name. I didn't think about that. I can't use his real name. That's not gonna happen. Uh oh. Okay, let's say his name is Mohammed. So this one time I'm like, okay, this guy is actually fine. So we Jeff. Okay, let's give him his name. His name is Jeff, right? So me and Jeff are like vibing of this like dinner date or whatever. We had an outing as all our friends, right? So we were taking the train home, but then where the train stops, that's where my house was. But then he didn't stay in that area, so he had to like walk to a certain place to get his car. So me and my dumbass, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna walk you to your car, just so we continue the vibe alone. Because at first we were with everybody. Um, I'm sorry, I have to leave the live because I cannot hear anything on my phone. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? I think I have to come like really close. I'm trying to be as loud as I can, but okay. I hope everyone else can hear me. It's showing right here that my mic is working. Okay. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna walk you to your car, just so we have like one-on-one time, and then you can just drop me back to my place. So we're there, we say bye to everyone, and everyone's looking at me like, why you walking with him? I'm just there like, hey, mind your business. Mind your business. I am trying to shoot my shot. So we're there, walking, we're chatting, catching vibes or whatever. And we get to his car. And he was like, oh, this is my car. I think he expected me to be like, oh my God, this is your car. But I was just like, hey, you have a car, I don't have a car. So, hey, you're doing something. So we get in the car and he drops me off. And then we're like, we're not going to tell the others about this, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, cool. See you tomorrow or something. So after that, I'm like, oh, I texted him like, oh, did you get home safe? I'm like, did you get home safe? So we're there back at class. Damn, I feel like I'm giving away so much. Well, there, because I can't edit this. This is live. Like after this is being posted. I can't edit anything out. So we're there. We're in different classes actually, but would always meet in like the study area. This is gonna be so weird. Okay, FYI, this is gonna be so weird. I can't tell. No, I'm gonna keep it. Back to the story, guys. So now he always used to like wearing hats or whatever. So one time we went like the study place, and I went and sat next to him. I went and sat next to him. I'm like, listen, you know what? They're chatting. I'm helping him with because I was super smart, honestly. Like I would get distinctions like all the time. So I would like it would be easy peasy for me. So I'll be like, oh, I can help you. I can help you with your assignment, like no biggie. So I'm there helping him, and then he puts his hat on me because it had some Arabic writing on it. So I put it on. I took a picture and I sent it to my best friend. Like, look whose hat I'm wearing. Yo, I was so gassed. I'm like, look whose hat I'm wearing. And she was like, oh my God, girl. She's gonna be watching this and she's gonna be laughing. So, at that point I'm like telling my best friend at the time, like we're still good friends actually. But I was telling her, I'm like, listen, I really like this guy. What do I do? Cause he was single, I was single AF. I was single as single could be. So I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, listen, I like this guy, but I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to tell him. And she was like, oh, how friends will advise you, like, do what you want, girl. Like, if you want to tell him, tell him. If you want to just go with the vibe, go with the vibe. But I was like, hey, whatever. So, by the way, guys, this guy is Muslim. Um, so, like with Muslims, they don't really believe in like dating. If they date, it's going to be like very low key, but they believe in just you get together, you get married, then you can date. So it's not like there's a dating period, it's marriage, and then you can get to know each other. So I'm there. I knew that, right? I'm Christian, but it didn't bother me at all. I'm like, listen, I like this guy. I'm like, I like this guy. It doesn't matter whatsoever. So I'm like, all right, boom. I started making a game plan. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tell him I like him. How did I tell him I liked him? No, it was through. No, it was face to face. Ooh, what's this on my forehead? Is it the lighting? That is so weird. I'm just realizing that now. Hi, Wino. Hi, Lola. Hi, everybody that's joined. Okay. So yeah, I'm like, I made a whole game plan. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell him I like him, and we're gonna see how this goes. Maybe I might have a new boo. You know, you never know how these things go. So I'm like, all right, boom. Let's let's figure out a game plan. So I'm there like, how do I tell him? Because obviously we would talk. You know, we were friends. We would talk like he would talk about how his parents, uh what type of like girl his parents would like, something like that, like one of those talks. So I was just there like, I know I don't fit the criteria because first of all, I'm not even Muslim. Um, so yeah, and I don't know if like race is a thing, but I'm a black girl. So I'm just there like, I don't really know how this will go, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So I'm there, I'm like, boom. We went back to the study area. I was always in like the study room because there were computers and stuff like that in there, and we'd all go there to do our assignments because it was internet and all that stuff. So we're there and trying to figure it out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. So I think that's my dad. Dad. Oh, I'm doing a video on live. So yeah, so I went back to the study room and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like do my assignment. I'm gonna do my assignment and then after that I will find the right time to, bring that thing up. Hi Loveness. Okay, he's gone. It's so weird, but my dad is subscribed to my channel. He's gonna watch this, but it's funny. I don't want him to hear it now because yikes. So we get in there. I'm, doing my assignment. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, I'm gonna tell him. So I get in there, I'm trying to like make myself look busy. I think I had already done my assignment. I was just in there to just, make it look like I'm busy and oh, we happen to be in the same place. So there was one part where everyone would like sit like an open place. There's just like computers, and they're like small little rooms where it's like for like one on one. Excuse me, for like one on one in case you want to have like a teacher come and explain to you or somebody like one of the staff members to like explain the topic to you. So obviously when there's more than one person they ask you to leave the door open. So I noticed he was in one of them. So I went in, obviously left the door open, and I was like, oh, you need any help? Do you need any help? You know? So I'm in there and I'm like, okay. I think we started talking, and then I brought it up. I'm like, hey, I have, something to tell you. And he's like, all right, yeah, tell me. And I'm like, well, I like you. And I was like, I like you, and I don't know if you feel, why is my dad coming out? I don't know if you feel the same way. And honestly, it was like a mistake, like a big mistake. Because after that, I was like, I don't even know what to say after this. Like, what do I even do? So this is so weird. I don't know why I picked this day to do this, but hey, it's fun. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I like you, I don't know if you like me too. And we went quiet for like 2 minutes. We went quiet, and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And he's like, and at that point I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, wow, this was a mistake. He was like, well, I don't look at you like that. I'm like, he's like, oh, I don't look at you like that. And my parents want me to be with somebody I'm gonna marry, and I don't think I'm ready for like marriage. How old was I? I think I was 19. I was about 19. So he was like, yeah, I can't really date right now because um, if I date, it means I'm gonna have to marry the person I date. So we just have to be friends, and we can act. He said we can act like this never happened, and I'm just there like, okay. I'm like, all right. He was like, yeah, we can't tell the other people about this and what. We just have to act cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And then after that, we had to go for lunch. And what we'd do on lunchtime, like we'd all go get our food and like sit together. That day, we had to sit together with everybody else, and I had to act like I was perfectly okay. I had to act like I am fine. And it was hard. I just told my best friend, obviously, my best friend knew. So I told her, I'm like, hey, that didn't happen. So while over there, I'm like just sitting, trying to, hi, mom. Anyway, let me finish out this video. It's been 17 minutes already. So I'm just there like, I'd act cool, act like nothing ever happened. We started talking. Okay. I'll do it. So yeah, we had to act like nothing happened. I decided to like stop texting as frequent because I'm like, hey, what's the point? But honestly, I feel like he did, but he couldn't. Um, because I don't know how his family people would think about a black girl and a Christian. So I understood, but at the time it was just like my chest. But yeah, we haven't spoken in years. I still have his number. I still have, I think, his Snapchat, but we haven't spoken ever since, and it's been like a couple of years, like almost 4 years. So yeah, guys, that is the story of the time I told my crush I liked him and he didn't like me back. Let me read the comments. Oh, never have that courage. You need courage, honestly. Like it's one of those texts where you like. I think it's better when you text because then you can just text, run away, leave the phone alone, and then come back and check if they replied. But this was like face to face. Um, I also told my crush I liked him. What happened? After you shooting your shot, act cool. I would never. But I had to. Otherwise, like everyone would be like, yo, why you acting weird? So I had to be like cool, but deep down it was hitting in the chest. But Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that story time. I haven't uploaded a video in a minute, so I just thought of this idea real quick. Shout out to Lola. If you're still here watching, shout out to you. She gave me the courage to actually do this because we're talking about something like this. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. I wrote a note to him and he said we couldn't be friends anymore. Damn, you even lost the friendship. Have you ever been in the same situation, like where someone came to me and said they liked me and I didn't like them back? Yeah, yeah. It's good to be honest instead of like leading people on. Because then what if he said yes, but then deep down he knew that I'd have been shattered even worse. But yeah, I have. I have. Yeah. Well, yeah. But yeah, guys, this video is like 21 minutes. I enjoyed being here with all of you. I miss you guys. I'm going to work harder and actually upload. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Quite a number of you tuned in. I try to like spread the message everywhere so that people can come. So yeah, okay. Ask your question real quick, and then I'll leave. I'm waiting for a question. Oh, can we be friends? Yes. I thought we were all friends here. This is the Ivy gang. We should have a party, all of us, and just like hang out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go um and think of another video. Like I have my camera here, I'm editing, but I thought I'll do this and make it more interactive. But thank you guys for tuning in. Go check out my other videos. Please watch the ads. Please let me get my little. They're not even dollars. They're like cents, but they add up. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I think I'll be doing more of these. These are really fun. But yeah, guys, bye.